Hello.
Well,
What are we doing today?
we're back with another video. We're going to be building my new computer. Now, this graphics card, we're gonna try to be getting a 3070 or 3080.
Yep. So we had to settle for this because you cannot find a 3070 or 3080 GeForce NVIDIA anywhere. But this is the best that we could find on Black Friday,
Oh, we
right?
get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass free.
Oh, cool. Just seen that. So this is a little bit different from some videos that you guys have seen. I do a lot of car videos. We like to do ghost stuff, but we don't get very many places with COVID, so that's why you haven't seen a lot of ghost videos. But we have turned to building a PC, and we're going to show you how easy it is for a 12-year-old to build a PC, because he's going to do...
This is both of our first time, so if we do anything wrong, let us know.
Yeah, so just comment down below.
If any of you are
Somewhere in there.
PC building experts or something.
That's right. And also, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Should be somewhere in there. And subscribe, and you can comment and let us know what kind of videos you like. But we're going to go down from pretty much where we're going to start all the way down through the list, tell you how much we paid for everything, and then we'll add it up and we'll put it somewhere on the video here because we're going to have to calculate it. We can't do that in our head. We're not that smart. Yeah. So we're going to start off with an NZ XT.
NZXT H510 compact mid-tower ATX case.
Yep, and it was
about 65.
Okay, and then what do you want to go to next?
Power supply 145.
We opted for the 850 watt. Always when you buy one, look for this 80 plus gold. This is the rating for your power supplies, and you really want it to say that 80 plus on it.
Or maybe even more, but
yeah.
You need probably at least to say that, because that's how you know it's pretty good.
Right, and it was, how much was the power supply?
145.
145?
Yep.
Okay, so, and then next, what do you want to move to? The iCore 7?
Yep, we got the...
Or 7, you know what I'm saying.
There's nothing on here that we can show the address, right?
No, I don't think so. We'll block it out.
Okay. But, Core i7 9700K, about what, 400 around there?
I think. Your sister bought that for you?
No. She bought this for me.
Okay. This is right around $400. It's a 9700K, like he said, 3.8 gigahertz. Is that what it clocks at?
Yeah, 3.6 gigahertz.
Okay, and 12 megs for the cache.
Yep.
So there's that. Then we'll get to the motherboard.
Motherboard, about 130.
About 130. And it is, you can see what it is, MSI. Intel chipset. Intel Core inside, Intel Optane, and I don't know really what to tell you about it until we get it open.
Yeah, like we said, this is our first time ever building one, so.
Supposedly it's a Pro Series, and there's all the info on that. And of course, just in case, I always pick you up some
thermal paste, because that's what you need to put on your processor, so your cooler will stick and not fall off.
And yeah, and not overheat. I think it's like kind of like a heat dissipation too.
Yeah.
So, and we'll go to what we picked up yesterday.
Yeah, I got this yesterday just in case I get 3 more fans. Corsair LED, because I had 2 or 3 in my case. I wasn't sure if that'd be enough, so I got these last night on a little Black Friday shop run.
And how much were they?
$30.
$30. Of course, we'll tell you this real quick. That is a USB thumb drive, and we got it so we could download Windows on our other computer.
And then we'll buy a key to get Windows and everything booted up on it.
So you can install it on your new computer.
Yep.
And we'll go through that at the end of the video. Did we tell them how much this was?
130.
30.
And then Cooler Master Hyper 212 Black Edition. That was about $40.
And that's for on top your
that goes
processor.
That goes on your processor. That's a cooling unit for your processor. And then,
last but not least, definitely not least, but
the graphics card, 5700 XT. They say it's about equivalent to the 2070 Super, which ratings, yes, they are, and stats, they are.
It will do 4K gaming supposedly up to 120
hertz.
At least 120, or is it 240? I don't know. We'll let you know for sure though.
Yeah, That was a 430. That was 430. We got that last night.
Mm-hmm. And the plan is later when you can access the 3070s and the 3080s. That's what we really want. He's been building this computer for 7-8 months now. You've been collecting all these parts.
Yep, I've been saving
Birthday
my money.
Working. He cleans new apartment buildings that his dad has a contract on with his mom, and he makes his own money and buys this stuff. So, you know, on his own will. We don't make him do it.
My sister,
We're not child laborers.
My sister bought this for me.
Yep.
And my dad bought the case, this, and that. But that's all, basically.
You bought this.
I bought this.
You bought that.
I bought these.
That. You bought that.
That.
You helped with that.
Yeah, I helped with that, but I think you bought most of it.
Yeah, but we help each other because you clean the garage and do stuff too.
Yeah.
So there's where we are on that. We're gonna get everything unboxed and start to put it together, and we'll run video while we're doing it. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Stick around. See how two non-educated computer people build a PC.
Also, anyone that was wondering, this is what the case looks like if you wanted to get it. Like we said, $65.
Got a glass side.
It's got one glass side, so if you have LED or RGB, you can see it, or just see the computer.
Yeah, or, well, also at the top, zoom in down here, you got a power button, USB, you got a USB-C drive, and you got a headphone port.
Yep.
Or microphone, or both. I'm not sure. Maybe, probably for gaming, obviously.
Yeah.
So, and then inside there's some goodies and some mounts and all that. We'll have to get it taken apart. You remember how it comes apart, boss?
Not really.
Yeah, I think these come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
That comes off. You can just unscrew this with your fingers.
Yep.
It's not too hard.
Yep.
Probably same with the other.
And this side is basically for wire management.
Yeah.
It has trays and things. All your stuff's going to go on this side, and your wire management's going to go in here. And
Most of you might know that if you've
yeah, and
seen a computer or had one before.
these are directions, wires, and accessories that comes with it.
Yep, these are wires. Not sure.
And
what the
this is
wires-
where your what goes.
power supply. Your power supply, and there's filtering right here. So if you'll ever build a computer and you've never built one before, or watched a video, your power supply goes upside down. So this fan part goes to the bottom for better airflow, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, you're right.
So
And it's got a better mesh and filter in it to block the dust
Yep.
and easier to clean off or catch from the backside.
yep.
So,
The
and like you said, the other side is glass.
other side, we can try and take the glass part off.
Yeah, we've always had a weird time doing that.
Here, hold it.
I'm trying.
This one you can just unscrew with your fingers too. As long, well,
As long as you don't drop it, but we did.
yep.
Right. There you go. You're smarter than me. Okay, so it sits in there.
Yep.
It just folds up, and
Yeah.
that screw goes in there.
Yeah, and then it kind of
Like you said, that tab.
clicks. Kind of clicks, but it's the other side. If anyone's wondering.
And that's where your motherboard will go.
Yep, motherboard go up here, and then these slots, these little slots right here. You take it out. You take these out depending on how many your graphics card takes. Most will probably take 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But graphics card also goes upside down, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, but
For
it only goes
airflow.
one way.
yeah.
And on your graphics card, on your motherboard, there'll be a slot for your graphics card.
Yeah.
So you want to hold it in there to see where your graphics card goes, and then that will determine which one of these you're going to take off.
Yep.
So-
And this is an ATX size motherboard. So if you want to get this case, that's what size. If you're building a computer and you like how this case looks, then again, this is how it looks.
We like it. We like the white.
I like the white. Yep. That's how it looks.
And this all come with it. You can show them. Come with zip ties, screws, wires, fasteners. Pretty much everything you need to mount your motherboard. Look, it even came with that, like I was saying, for a mic or a headphones. So it's both. You can plug that in the top if you have separate, like a Yeti mic and, you know,
headphones. Like I
like
do.
Nate used to call them Myrtle Beach headsets.
Myrtle Beach. Yep.
Turtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
So,
Beach.
It comes with that. These are your accessories.
Yep.
And then,
Screw just went on.
you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
And then these other ones are hanging there. These are just from your top power button and all that. That's going to plug into your
Power supply, motherboard.
wherever it needs to be. And we will show you on the way where they go.
Yep. Also, if you're building a computer for the first time, you didn't know this. It's not good for a computer to sit flat on carpet. Because it just makes for bad airflow. Air can't get in and out because it's harder.
And building it with static. You don't want to have no static. You want to keep your hands.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it on the island. Because there's no, like, really no carpet pieces or mouse pad, anything. Okay,
Alright.
quick update. You're just unboxing the motherboard. This is what it looks like. It's an anti-static bag, so it doesn't get any static electricity to fry the motherboard or anything. That's the thing that goes on the back.
It's a back plate.
Back plate.
That is
Wires for some.
extension wires or the wires to plug it in. A DVD that should give you directions. Not sure what that is. Just thank you for purchasing MSI product.
There's also one thing you might want to look at if you
Is
have
that a sweet sticker
Yeah, I think
or a
that
badge?
might be. There's one thing with the motherboard though. The RAM. So some motherboards is different because, well, you'll see, because the RAM, like on some motherboards, the RAM will go in the first and third slot. Some it'll go in the second and fourth slot. But Dad, I'm pretty sure on this one it goes in the first and third.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, well, and a lot of times is, like you said, it's hard to explain, but there'll be two colors on it.
Yeah.
And you want to get them in 1 and 3 or 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So, all right, can I touch this?
You said try and touch the sides and the back, I think.
Oh, I got that screw there.
Oh, wait, no. Let's get the box and put it on the box.
Okay, I was gonna lay it on that, but it's anti-static bag.
Oh, well, that'll probably be good, too.
So, these are not different colors, but a lot of time it makes a difference. Some of your motherboards are be colored black, gray, and when you put your RAM in there, you want to do either the grays or the blacks. This does not have a difference, so it might not matter. That's okay. Brother's calling. You can explain if you want.
Yeah, so some will have black, gray. That's just for, like,
There's something coming out of the account that said card trauma.
well, that's just, like, hard to explain. Like, okay, yeah. Some RAM will go in the first and third slot. Some will go in the second, fourth. That's just how it is sometimes, not sure. And then you got all your other stuff on the motherboard. We're gonna do the processor first, because that's what most people do in the videos that we watch. So, yeah, we will come back whenever we got the processor and stuff in. We'll probably come back whenever we start putting the processor in, because we'll show you how to do it. So, see you then.
Okay, so we're getting the processor out.
Yep.
And you don't want to touch.
You don't want to touch the back of it.
Yes.
You don't want to touch the back or the front. Just try and touch the sides
touch the
as
sides.
much as possible. Break it.
Just don't be scared of it.
Scared of putting $400 to waste. I'll tell you that for sure.
There you go.
Okay. So you want to touch.
You gotta get the plastic off of the top of it. What are you laughing at, yourself? You thought it was just sitting there? That's okay, buddy. Never done this before. There you go. Now, I know some of them have an arrow on one end.
Yep, it does.
It has a gold arrow, if you can see right there.
Yep, it
And
might
then
not
there
be gold.
should be an arrow in here. I know it's.
I think it's a little dot right here.
Hold on.
I think it's this little dot right here.
So, we did look, make sure they're compatible, right?
Yeah, it should be.
We're trying to look, guys. So that arrow goes to one corner. We just have not found out which one yet. But we're going to try the white dot like he said. That is, should be the arrow that this arrow needs to point at. Okay? Me or you?
I will.
This is the most important part. And just set it in there. What? Was that it? That's it. Just wiggle it around.
If it
That's
don't
all.
move, then that should be good.
I don't know how to close it because I didn't open it.
What happened?
So this comes down and it slides underneath that pin. And then this lever comes over and locks it down.
Yeah.
Can you pull it down? I don't know where it goes, but.
I think it goes down and under.
Right, I can't do it with one hand though.
I need to hold it. Can I hold up
Yeah,
here?
you're fine. So it goes down and goes under that little lip right there, and you got to slide that under the screw, pull your lever, put it under to the side and underneath there.
Now we do the cooler.
Yep.
Okay, now we need a knife or something to open it.
Where's all the mounting stuff and all that? These 4 holes right here.
Pretty sure.
Guys, that hole, that hole, that hole, and that hole will be the mounts. And it should come with mounts. And it's probably going to be a pain, but you got to get the right mount and the right everything to do this with. So follow directions.
I think you need a fillet to screwdriver.
Yeah, I've got to go get some Phillips. I'll have to come back. But I'm going to pause for a minute and we'll be right back.
So this is our cooler.
Did you have a cord?
Yep. This is our cooler. It's called the Hyper 212 Black Edition. We got it for $40 at our local Best Buy. And from what we know, it should work with our processor. And if it doesn't, of course, whenever you boot it up, you're going to have to check the temperature and everything just to make sure it's running fine and it's not going to overheat, possibly blow up. But besides that, that's our cooler for now.
And we're back. So, what you want to do is you find your
bracket.
Your bracket that's going to go underneath your motherboard.
Yeah, it's going to go underneath.
You're going to want to put it on here and see which holes line up where you're going to need underneath. In our case, it's these holes. Okay? So, some motherboards may take them holes. All right, so you're going to turn it over and you want to take these screws right here and stick in these slots. They're only going to fit one way. Maybe not fit at all sometimes. There you go. And then these clips, gotta find the right ones, are going to go one way or the other. Okay, this way. All right, they're going to go over top like that to keep them in there. All right. That way these don't come out and they're going to go up through your motherboard. And go around the other side. Make sure you put them in the right hole. Not a big deal if you don't, because we can redo it. I'm missing one. Nope, there it is. When you get old like me, you get blind. Blind in one eye, can't see out of the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the other one. And pretty much you just go on the back of your motherboard like Nate says, the motherboard.
Mother.
Hey, mother.
Hey, mommy.
And you want to get your screw holes in there. You may have to slide them around a little bit. They're adjustable. Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I need to slide these two out. So it looks like on this one, I need to get these slid the whole way out to the end, okay? And of course I slid them too far out. There we go.
There we go.
I'll lay it down carefully.
Carefully, don't drop it because you might break it.
Yeah, I didn't drop it. I laid it quickly. And then making sure they're pushed through. Because you see all these little bitty things. It sees it anyways. All these little bitty tiny wee things are circuits. You got to be careful with that.
Because if there's any static or any water, anything, it'll fry it.
Yeah. Okay, and then it comes with your directions. So we got that through. Now, we need to take our little extenders right here. You see these? And they're going to screw on to that, what we just put in there. Okay? So, you still rolling?
Yep.
It comes with a little socket that a screwdriver fits in and goes over top them.
Yep.
It has threads on both sides, so I don't think it matters which way you put it. I'm going to put them on by hand at first and just snug it up.
Till you feel resistance. Wait, is this how you do it? This is how you do it, right?
Give me. I don't know.
What's that? Hey, Danny. Danny's helping us with our build. And
Yeah,
snorting
sure
like
he
a
is.
pig.
And we got a trusty screwdriver. You don't want to over tighten these and crack your board. I mean, it's a computer for gosh sakes. You don't need to, it's not a lift kit. You don't have to crank her down or torque it. But it comes with this little thing here. Just put it on there and
To ease it up a little bit more.
tighten it up really good. Because you got to have this on where that goes and then that on there. And that looks like it's centered on there. So we need to screw that in on each side. These are threaded for your screws. I'm trying them out right now. Yeah. So, since they thread into that, you need to put your screw through here. And get your screwdriver that fits. Hopefully this does. Yes. And then get your bracket on there.
And what size screw or whatever is that? Phillips?
This is just a regular Phillips like you get in any toolkit. Nothing special about it.
You might be able to find a toolkit, or you'll be able to find one at Home Depot or something.
Yeah, Home Depot, Walmart, the dollar store, anywhere you can find one. Out of your mom or dad's closet, or if you're
Toolkit?
or if you're grown people, you should have one.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, it's okay. We're not mad at you. Heck, just leave us a comment. We might send you a screwdriver. Seriously, we don't mind. We like to help people.
Yep.
Just like Tiny over here. You want to get a shot of him? So he's just
You
chilling.
helping?
That's what our cat always does. He just sits around and like.
You helping, Danny?
He's like, hi, how you doing, people? Hey, how are you? Okay, so that should line up now. You said this come with thermal paste.
Yep, that
They
comes with
say
thermal paste. Put
they-
like a grain of rice or maybe a little bit
A
more.
little bit more than a grain of rice, I think.
But you can always just put it on there, tighten it up, and check to see.
Ready? Oops. It's probably a little more than a grain of rice. What do you think? Like that?
Yeah, that might be good.
that's what we did. We'll see. What do I do with my cap? There's plenty in there. Okay, go.
So I'm pretty sure up and down's better.
So this needs to go where you see Cooler Master with the words the right way. I would suggest to do it that way anyways. Screwdriver?
Well, they're not all lined up yet, but...
I'm gonna start one.
Oh, do star pattern.
Yep.
Well, we were watching a video earlier on how to build a computer. This guy said star pattern, but he just kept kept going in circles. So we're not 100% sure.
Well, we're going to show you a star pattern because I work on cars just like you would tighten your spare tire and whatnot down. I'm going to get these snug. And what they mean by star pattern is start your screws in, and then you want to go around it. And you start here, tighten it down a bit, and you're going to know when it's snug. And come diagonal over to there and tighten it down a bit. And then you can go either way, that way or this way. And you know, just go around it like that. But every one you get to, go diagonal to the other side. And that evens out the way it sits, so it's not crooked.
You might be wondering why we don't have RAM in yet. That's just because we're actually downloading the Windows Media Control Center on a USB flash drive. So
Windows 10.
Yeah, for Windows 10.
So we're taking the RAM out of
my old computer whenever that's done. But it was actually at 90% like 30 minutes, like 20 minutes ago. So it might be done. Yep.
So we figured out we're gonna put it on this side and lock it in right here for a couple different reasons. One,
better airflow, I'm pretty sure.
One, all the pictures we see, the RAM's on this side. Another, your wire's right there and your plug into it's right here.
Yeah.
That says pump. That says pump fan. What's that say?
That says
system fan. System fan. So I guess you can plug it in any one you want to. It's all the same 4-pin. So would you do system fan or pump fan?
Not sure.
I'm not sure either.
But I think we're gonna have to take the fan off to get the RAM in. Maybe not. Not sure.
Nah, we won't need to. So anyways, that's what we did. Lockdown, braces, just go by the directions, you'll know what to do, and then just plug your fan in. We're gonna plug her in this side. Make sure she works.
We're done with the motherboard besides the RAM. And we don't, before you say anything, like we're forgetting M.2, if you've built a computer before, we're not forgetting M.2, we just don't have one.
M.2 hard drive? Yeah, we're gonna get one. We already have a SSD in his other computer we're taking out, and we're gonna use in this one because his main hard drive is staying in the Omen because it was a classic hard drive.
Yeah.
And we're gonna upgrade them as we go. We're still keeping the Omen.
Yeah, and plus, my dad's gonna.
You know, I think this would be awesome if there was 100,000 likes, and we got up to so many subscribers, we could give the Omen away.
100,000.
Stay tuned. Subscribe.
1,000 likes.
No, 100,000 likes.
Okay.
But we're gonna give something away if this continues pretty good. Just like, comment, subscribe. Okay. So where do these go? Just mount in there?
Yeah, they just go in there. We should probably put like 2 or 3. I think we should put 2 in the front.
They go back there?
Yeah, 2. I think we should put 2 in the front and 1 more up top.
Okay. Well, let's put the
We might not even need all 3. I don't know.
Let's put the power supply in and mount it, and then we can mount the motherboard because you can change RAM out while it's mounted. We do all the time.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at right now, and that has to be mounted in order to mount the graphics card anyways. So we're going to put the power supply in, guys. Okay. Well, it came with a Bible, obviously. That's a pretty thick book. 1,850, 750, 650. pretty much 650 would be good for a basic computer for anybody. Like I said, Best Buy only had this one in.
When we were.
So, and as long as it fits in the tower,
we'll be good.
We'll be all right. Zip ties, power, plug.
And then plugs.
Oh, that's all your hardware. Let's go over here and open it up. Go ahead.
That's
wow. Set them out.
All your plugs.
Holy smokes, guys.
It's not, I don't think it's as complicated.
It's a bundle of worms.
I don't think it's as complicated as it looks. But
That's a bunch of snakes, man.
Mine.
Good Lord, how do we know where all this goes? Oh, well, that's what we're here for. I mean, sorry guys, we know exactly what we're doing. We'll figure it out. No, but that's your main. This is gonna go to your motherboard.
Oh, I just threw the soap at this thing.
Mr. Loudmouth over there. That's your main 20, I think it's like a 24 pin. That goes to your motherboard, and then obviously these all will go where they need to. They're labeled. This got PCI on it. This one has nothing. There's a little, probably an adapter expansion. CPU.
So that goes CPU.
Another PCIe. PCIe. It looks like just for a hard drive or whatever. That looks like, I think the same. There's a little one I already had.
And then
Nothing
this is
labeled. That is another PCIe. There first and then mounted, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
It tells you on here where it all goes. So we're going to plug it in, put it in the system, let it hang out, do our cable management as we go.
With the 24 pin.
Yep, that's our main Mac Daddy. So we're going to do the 24 pin ATX. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, so which one goes into the motherboard? Any of them?
Well, you're going to see that only one side's going to fit in one. So take it apart here. And then what you want to do, and we'll show these guys too, is you want to look at each end. Okay? So obviously, you got an end like this and an end like that. Now, this says 24 pin. This is 24 pin. You see how that don't fit there? See how it's too big? The wider end's going to go to your motherboard. These ones are going to go side by side. Here you go. If you want to do the next ones, you can. But they're going to go side by side. They're going to click right in here. And then they're going to go right here. So that's your power info transfer and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Okay?
That's the first 24 pin.
Yeah.
Now, which is this? This is a CPU.
And mount your screws up to them 4
The
holes.
motherboard, I think, came with the screws. We just gotta figure out which one.
This came with the
Motherboard comes with the
I think that's them. There's 4 of them. Now this comes with the tower.
Yeah.
Now we'll see if these fit. Too legit. Too legit to fit. Hey, I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. And try to get our screws.
Looking pretty fine and dandy, if I say so myself.
Got one screw. It probably would help, guys, if you had a magnetic bit too for your screwdriver.
But we don't.
You don't have. You have to have one, but would probably help. And we're going to show you what I read and what I seen. If you look right down in here, you see them 4 slots. I don't know if you can see that far or not, but down in there, it says MMA1, MMA2, MMA1, MMA2. And then it has a little thing to the side that says first. So we're taking it as this first one towards me, towards the camera. And then the third one is the 2 you're going to use. Skip one in between, and most motherboards are the same way. Okay?
Should be the same way at least.
We need a better light, don't we, bud?
Okay. I think both ends pop on this one. Yep.
Oh no, not that one. I said towards me. This one and this one.
My bad.
Did you see down in there? Look. See where it says first and the 2? This one and then skip one.
Okay.
Do you want me to go get a bigger light? I have a studio light for us. Now did you line up your slot? You got to do that.
I'm pretty sure I do. Yep.
I'm gonna go get that brighter light while you do this, okay? Do you have any questions?
It's not going in.
Did you pull the things out first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Push it in snug, both sides. And then pull your little things. Whoa, don't break it. Pull your little things each side.
Did it click?
Or if they click in, it's fine. Did it not?
No. It didn't click. There we go. See, I wasn't pushing hard.
Oh, I know. Oh, you already got that one in. That's why that wasn't out. Did you have that one out?
Yeah.
Oh, it clicks in when you push it in.
Yeah.
Should have done the other one first, but it's okay. There you go.
I think the notch goes here.
It's the same as the other one, yeah.
Wait.
So Nate's going to control this. There you go. And you pop this in until it snaps.
Yeah.
And this, you got to make sure you get the top and bottom the right way. So these are on the bottom. Okay.
Yep. So you got to push it into here.
And here, click.
You'll hear clicks on all 4 sides. You got to do the bottom side.
I think that's it.
No, I think this side needs to click in. Yeah, this side needs to click in. There you go. All right, well, that's in.
it. Now we can put the mutter in.
That was not hard at all.
We can put our mutter in here.
Mutter, you're going to motherboard, mutter. Okay. Great. Wait, did you check to line up the screws?
Yeah, there's a little pin somewhere, I think.
Well, don't scratch it along the back. Yeah. Make sure nothing's scratching along the back of it, because that'll fry. And that'll fry the back. Is nothing scratching on the back?
Where's my phone?
You laid it right there.
You want to go and look and make sure your screw holes are lining up. There's 1.
There's 2.
There's 2.
3. And then, okay, so on the bottom there should be 1, the left corner should be 1 kind of in the middle, and then 1 in the right corner. Yep. And then it should be the same.
That one, and then there's 1 right here. That's a pin.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's lined up.
Yep, that's how you know
So that
it's lined
snaps
up.
down in that pin.
Mm-hmm.
And then all your screw holes should line up from there, and then you look in your front and just make sure all your stuff here is good. Which it pushed it out a little bit, but
I think that'll be fine.
it'll be alright. It has a Type-C USB, a regular USB.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, man.
So, my dad kind of found a trick with, like, if you keep losing your screws and you don't have a magnetic tip on your screwdriver,
Put a little thermal paste on the end and stick your screw on.
We don't know if we should do this, but you can put thermal paste on the end and then put the screw on and it should stick.
Yep. Try not to get it on the threads if you can help it, so it doesn't permanently bond itself to the board and you'll never get to change it. Just wasted time. Pizza time. You showing the pizza?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna eat, guys. Bye.
Bye. We forgot to start recording at first, but we put 2 more fans at the front panel. We took the front panel out. We put 2 fans for better cooling.
And
We're gonna try and wire manage this. I might need help. I'm gonna go to the back and help real quick.
There you go. There is the 5700. That is nice.
That is a big boy. Booty full.
All total, we're looking at purchase.
It's like opening a new iPhone. And...
Opening a new phone is the best thing.
Okay, then.
Are you? Oh, recording?
That goes there.
Gotta line it up.
So it's gonna be these 2.
Yeah.
So you want to take these 2 out, which is that one and that one.
Yep.
That one and that one.
So you're gonna take these 2 out. I want to do it, but I don't know.
What? Take them out?
Yeah, I want to try. You can get it started for me.
Make sure you take this off your board. And then that should be already over, and that will clip into place when you push it down.
Yep.
Me or you?
Definitely you, because I don't want to drop it. Is it in? Whew.
I think so.
It ain't moving around too much.
I don't think that's where it goes.
Just give it a little tug like you did on the... Don't move too much.
You can check it.
Oh yeah. I think that's be good. Do my covers on?
No, they can come off now. I mean, whenever.
Whoa.